Hello, and welcome to another rookie edition of Warren Cinematic News. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Renee.
Today, keep your hands on the wheel, even in hand-free cars. Detroit Airport is ranked one of the best, and the weather is looking windy.
Hold tight, it's Friday, March 15th, and your news is next. Stay with us.
Best Buy is recalling over 287,000 air fryers over fire, burn, and laceration risk. The retailer recalled models of the Insignia air fryers and the Insignia air fryer ovens after it says it received 24 reports of overheating, melting, or glass shattering, including multiple complaints of air fryers catching fire. The products were sold in Canada and the U.S.
A major auto safety group says most hands-free driving systems are unsafe. On Tuesday, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety announced nearly all driving automation systems received poor safety ratings. Out of 14 systems tested, 11 of them received poor ratings, 2 were rated marginal, and only 1 was rated as acceptable. None received a good or better rating. IIHS President David Harkey says most systems don't include adequate measures to prevent misuse and keep drivers from losing focus on what's happening on the road.
Comerica Bank and the nonprofit Jackets for Jobs are working together to help Metro Detroit students in the need to get a prom dresses and accessories. Community members can donate dresses that are gently used or new, as well as any accessories for the program. Donations can be dropped off at the participating Comerica Bank locations in Metro Detroit. More than 7,700 dresses have been donated in the first 5 years of the program.
A report by AirHelp is ranking the Detroit Metropolitan Airport as the 3rd best airport in the country. The report analyzed how airports handle flight troubles like delays and cancellations. DTW provided over 89% of flights with on-time service. The best airport in the country, according to the rankings, was Savannah Hilton Head Airport in Georgia. Stay tuned for entertainment and weather. Back after this.
I'm Jeremiah Jones with a couple sports and entertainment stories for you. The best season in football, the worst in men's basketball. The Wolverines lost to Penn State 66-57 in the opening round of the Big Ten tournament in Minneapolis this week. UM dropped 9 straight to end the year, just 8-24 overall. The 24 losses are the most ever recorded for the program. The newly picked head of New Orleans Police is painting a bleak picture of the department's headquarters. Chief Ann Kirkpatrick says rats have invaded the evidence room and have eaten all the marijuana. She told City Council that on a visit she noticed the rodents all seem to be high. Police leadership is pleading for the funding to move the department to a new location. Back to you at the news desk.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
What?
We just tell admin that our studio are overran with rats that are addicted to vape. Then they'll have to get us in the studio, right?
Wrong. Here's the weather with Kira. Hi guys, I'm Kira, and here's what's coming up for you in your national weather. Heavy snow has tapered off in the Mountain West, while a long-duration event of mountain snow and lower elevation rain is expected over the Four Corners region this weekend. And mild weather continues from the central to the eastern U.S. going into the weekend as well. Around the region, as we head from today into the weekend, cloudy and cooler today. Look for above average temperatures with breezy conditions on Saturday. It's a bit colder on Sunday, but overall should be a mostly dry weekend. To recap your local weather, for the forecast for the next few days, today, mostly cloudy with the high near 50, partly cloudy with a low near 34. Saturday, mostly cloudy with the high near 56, breezy with winds increasing from 16 to 21 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 31. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 35. Sunday, partly sunny and breezy with the high near 43. Breezy. That's your forecast. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for joining us today.
For Jeremiah, Thomas, and Kira, I'm Renee Marsak. Take care, everyone.
Hello and welcome to another rookie edition of Warren Cinematic News. I'm Harmony McDaniel.
And I'm Renee Marsack.
Today, Dodge wants in both ways with some upcoming vehicles. Clinton Township residents have another reason to hate vape, and TikTok may not survive on American phones.
It's Wednesday, March 12th, and your news is next. Stay with us.
Our top story today, House Republicans are moving forward with a vote on a bill this week that would effectively ban TikTok in the U.S. A vote on the measure is now scheduled for tomorrow. It will require the app's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, to sell to an American owner in an attempt to address national security concerns. President Biden said Friday that he would sign the bill into law. Former President Trump shared his opinion on the vote, saying a TikTok ban would only empower Facebook, which he called an enemy of the people. More than 170 million TikTok users saw notifications last Thursday urging them to complain to their House representative about the bill.
In automotive news, Dodge is going to keep its Charger and Challenger models going with both gas and electric versions. The automaker announced in 2022 that production of the cars would stop, but sales of electric vehicles have been slower than expected. The first EV versions are expected to go on sale before the end of the year, with gas-powered cars hitting the market in 2025.
Officials in Clinton Township, Michigan say the owners of a business that caught fire Monday did not have proper permits to store combustible gas. Canisters of butane, nitrous oxide, and thousands of vape pens with lithium batteries were inside. The building exploded after the fire broke out. Select Distributors was last inspected in 2022, and officials say they did pass without major issues reported. Clinton Township authorities say the business was only approved to operate their retail smoke shop location at the same site.
The Detroit Zoo says its river otter named Whiskers has died at 21 years old. She was rescued as a baby in 2003 and came to the zoo in 2009. Whiskers and Luscious became parents of the first river otter to be born at the zoo in 50 years. They became inseparable in 2012. Zoo officials say she was loved by people and otters alike. Stay tuned for our entertainment and weather. Back after this.
I'm Andrew Martellero with a couple sports and entertainment stories for you. Michigan State will battle Minnesota in the opening round of the Big Ten tournament on Thursday in Minneapolis. The Spartans earned the 8th seed after going 18 and 13 this season, including the 10-10 in conference play. Researchers are warning beachgoers to not touch a bright blue and silver sea slug as spring breakers head to Texas beaches. The one-inch creature, known as the blue dragon, sails on the ocean surface and feeds on toxins. This sea slug may be tiny, but a marine biologist warns that their sting feels like needles scraping across your skin, and the pain can last up to 3 hours. They can sting in the water or even after they come ashore and die. Blue dragons live in the Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic Oceans, but their habitat is expanding, according to the advocacy group American Oceans.
You see, Renee, this is why I like Michigan. No oceans, no toxic sea slugs, no sharks, just clean, fresh water to swim.
You know, except when they have to close the beach because you know why. Anyway, let's go to the weather with Marcus.
Hey guys, I'm Marcus Tucker, and here's your weather for today. Over in the Pacific Northwest and Northern California regions, it's unusual weather, whole lot of rain going on over there. Going towards your Rocky Mountains and Colorado area, there's a lot of snow coming towards that way later on Wednesday. But unusually, a warmer trend over in the upper Midwest, the Northeast, and Ohio Valley, unusual temperatures going up to the lower 70s and the upper 60s. Looking at the more local forecast, you got 60s right here, low 70s, upper 60s. Going to your tonight temperatures, be mainly low 30s, upper 40s. And then, going to your 3-day forecast, on today, high of 67 with the low of 42. Going into Thursday, you have a big chance of rain, high of 54 and a low of 45. Going into Friday, it will be another chance of rain, high of 52, low of 34. That's it for your weather.
Thanks for joining us today.
For Andrew, Harmony, and Marcus, I'm Renee Marsack. Take care, everyone.